Fake, sir?
Dummy. We think it's a dry run.
Nothing's ever really that simple, though.
They're building a weapon. What we know about it so far scares the shit out of us. What we don't know scares us a lot fucking more.
Hope you like melon.
Hope you like Mike.
Thanks to Tio for sending us this melon.
That's a crunchy one.
I don't like it. Tio, this is shit. Thank you sent us a pumpkin. You mind putting that in? Thanks Tio and Chris for the melon.
Today we're reviewing Battlefield Bad Company 2.
I was the only one that played this game. These two were too busy playing God of War 3.
We're the king of the castle. We're the king of the castle. Bitch. Aww.
You farted when you did that? That's fucking weird.
So the game starts out in the past. You're in World War II, and there's this crazy earthquake weapon that destroys a whole bunch of shit. Then it fast forwards, and you're trying to find this weapon. And you're also with Sarge on his last thing before retirement.
And Sarge looks exactly like Sergeant Johnson from Halo.
Jay, it's gross. Stop it.
Don't stop. Don't break eye contact. Keep going. Swirl it.
Yeah, make
Swirl
it
it.
come.
I'd like to know someone that can do that right. Please comment below. The 4 characters in your bad company is you, Marlowe. Then there's Sarge. Then there's Sweetwater, the tech and communication expert. And then there's Haggard, the explosive expert. But what's really great about this game and separates it from the rest is the audio design. Fucking amazing.
Lock me! Drop left, motherfucker!
You can actually hear the difference between each gun. I didn't even have surround sound at home. The audio was just fucking amazing. And the banter and the dialogue that the characters say between each other during the mission is actually really funny. Like you can actually just sit around and they'll start talking to each other, making jokes about each other's family and stuff like that.
And I put a firecracker up my neighbor's cat's ass. Shit like that doesn't get you very far.
A lot of people compare this to Modern Warfare 2.
It's hard not to compare this game to Modern Warfare 2, and at first glance it seems that way, but there is a lot more things here that it introduces. The campaign is short and sweet, and that's fine, and the
This is
thanks.
sweet. This is
This is
sweet.
a good sweet.
What happened while I was away?
Everything that you
moment.
wouldn't do. There's a lot of vehicles in this game, and the vehicle mechanics are really well done. And it's fun to drive them.
How many vehicles did you count?
We got the Jeep, you got the 4-wheeler,
You got a Hummer?
you got the tank.
Did you get a Hummer?
No, not yet. Helicopters.
I played the demo for this bad boy, and I flew my little RC helicopter right into my own helicopter. The bigger one. Killed us all.
When you first fly the RC helicopter, it's kind of difficult to figure out the controls. The right bumper and the triggers actually go up and down. No, there's no missiles on the RC helicopter. It actually uses satellite missiles from space.
How's the destruction in the game?
Now, this is what's amazing about this game. You can destroy anything. Any building you can destroy. You can actually use it to your advantage.
What's a good example of this?
There's an enemy on the 2nd floor, right? You can start shooting your grenade launcher at the bottom floor and knock it out underneath them and they all die. If there's no door to get out of a building, you can make your own door. You know what I mean?
Now, how many people online is this?
To 24 people online.
Did you experience any lag?
Absolutely no lag. It's smooth as a baby.
I've been hearing reports of some lag.
I played on Xbox Live, no lag.
And then there's 4 different modes you can play in, right?
Yeah.
One of the modes is Rush, and that's 12 on 12. Basically, one team is trying to get these 2 targets.
That's right, you're either attacking or defending these 2 targets.
Okay, and then once you get those 2 targets, 2 more open up.
That's
and
right.
it's a new section of the battlefield, and you can
That's
just
right.
keep going and
Wait a
going until
second.
time runs out?
Yep.
How big are the maps?
They're pretty big. I mean, you can fly the helicopters, not just the RC helicopters, but actually go inside, fly a helicopter, share it with a friend, you could be on the turret. It's not as big as Mag, but the way the level design is set up is it actually feels big.
Now, I heard that the spawn system is brand new to this, that you can actually spawn to one of your teammates and you'll spawn within a certain distance.
That's right, and what's cool is that the spawn point is instantaneous. Then there's Squad Rush, which is just like Rush, but it's a smaller scale. It's 4 versus 4.
Then there's Conquest, where 2 teams are trying to hold 3 strong points.
That's right. Now Squad Deathmatch. It puts 4 squads of 4 in a team deathmatch.
So there's so many vehicles in this game. How many can actually be rendered on the screen at once?
At times there's all types of vehicles on the same map, and then there's also the AI vehicles, like an F-18 jets going by, kind of like in Modern Warfare.
And can you run your vehicles into buildings and break them, or
Yep.
do you die?
Yep, and you can shoot down the helicopters that the enemies are flying.
Now, what's the most fun you had with the multiplayer?
Probably was me and Chris were playing together, and we were on the helicopter, and you can jump out of the helicopter anytime. I got off the helicopter early, but Chris stayed. Then he got off, and what happened was the helicopter, no one was flying it, but it was gonna land on Chris. And Chris made this the most girliest scream you could ever hear on Xbox Live. Ran and actually survived. Looked up and went, ah! He ran, and you see the helicopter go, and you see this carnage, and you see like little Chris just running away.
What's some of the negative things to this game?
The enemy AI was kind of clunky at times. There was a moment where I was shooting at them and they were not even facing me. Now you can't help but compare this game to like Modern Warfare 2. Like it just feels the same. Looking down the scope and like slashing with your knife. The running, you push down the thumbstick and it's got that same feeling to it. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Quick time sequences, just like in Modern Warfare 2, the campaign. And I don't think that's fair to say it's a ripoff. I'd say the multiplayer is definitely better than Modern Warfare 2.
Alright, so what's your overall score for this video game, Michael?
Overall score, I'm gonna give this game a 9.
Whoa, a 9?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to play this game.
Why didn't we review it?
You guys are too busy with God of War 3.
I'm the king of the castle. I'm the king of the castle.
I believe, honey, you're the queen.
Oh god, farts are mixing.
I know, it's like we're making this altered Uber fart that's gonna take over the fucking world.
Get ready, Jay.